This story is about the importance of being honest with yourself and setting up your expectations early. So I'm biking right after my lifting practice, and of course, I'm looking around to see what girls are passing my way. I see this beautiful girl. I'm biking like 10 meters behind her. We were going in the opposite directions. I stopped, thought about it. In the same moment, some other girl was passing, but I made the choice to come back to the first girl. I turned around, biked to her, said hi. Hi, you're so beautiful. Oh, thank you. So where are you going? Like, what music are you listening to? And she happened to listen to the same music I listen to, so we talked a little bit about music. And then I found out that she is a student who came into this town for 2 weeks to do some project. I asked her like where she was staying and blah blah. Was she renting an apartment or stuff? She's like, yeah, I have so much free time right now. I'm renting, and I just like walking. Are you walking just for leisure right now, or are you going somewhere? No, I'm just walking. In this case, do you want to go to that park? She's like, is that way? Yeah, sure. And so we went to my park beside my apartment. That was my plan of getting her one step closer to my apartment. So we walked through the park. I got to know her a little bit better. She's like a TikTok girl, meaning she spends most of her time watching TikTok. And that's the moment I needed to realize, what do I want to get from this interaction? Do I want to build a connection to find some girl who will have the same values as me? Or just have some fun, some banter, in and out, flirt and stuff. And she was so beautiful. Oh my god, it's the type of the girls I like, but she was nothing like me. We were not compatible at all. Our values were so different. So I thought, okay, maybe I can bring her home and we can like cuddle and kiss or something like this, but nothing more than that. And I played with this idea. By the way, she was architect. She said she studied architecture, and I said, oh, I had a crazy good architect project in my college dorm. Can I show you the video? She's like, yeah, sure. Then let's go to my apartment. I'll play it. She's like, I'm not scared to bring a person you just met outside to your house. I'm like, no, that's like my goal in life, to live in a city like on college campus where I can feel safe. I would rather have you steal something from my home than not have anyone over ever. Like, I'm willing to take risks, even though I don't consider it a risk. Then I said, okay, we gotta go using the stairs because that's what I always do. She's like, okay, I have legs, so I will. And once we entered my apartment, I didn't really like her. Now I'm pose. Her arms were locked up. She didn't put down her bag. She didn't put down her coat. She said, I always wear it like this. Then she rarely even looked at me. Yeah, but what was funny, I said, I'll show you my apartment. I need a second opinion of how it looks because I feel like I'm disciplined, but you might think not. And she looks at the ceiling. I'm telling her something. She looks at the ceiling. I like how seamless it is. And then at the door, I like how blah, blah, blah. I don't know how well it slides. Then later on, when she was about to leave, she said, "Oh my God, your bathroom! It's so big. It's like 12 square meters. That's so cool." So my plan kind of worked. I wanted to see what she's into, and on this topic, kind of play out with her, because I know if person chose architecture, it's a person with a certain mind, let's say. They like certain things, they see things certain ways. So I thought it would be interesting to show her architecture of my apartment. We sit down, watch a video, and first video she's like, I have a cultural shock because I showed her my life in America. I didn't say anything about America, so she didn't know I was kind of American. I said, can I show you another video? She's like, yeah, that would be cool. And I show her, and that's where I made a mistake. I kept going, and we reached shorts, watching shorts on TV. Yeah, it doesn't sound that well. And at some point she says, oh, with this intonation, oh, well, it's already 7:30, I gotta go eat. And I said, yes, I can't really feed you. I eat very specific foods because I really didn't want to feed her. And let her stay over. We didn't touch, we didn't hold hands, no physical contact, no push pull. It was so bad. So knowing that it wasn't going in that direction, I thought I'll just play out a guy who really has no bad intentions, and I really didn't have any bad intentions. If she were down to cuddle, she, I just didn't seem like she was. So I wanted to give her some nice experience to see that not every man wants to do certain things with women. I just wanted to bring her home, give her some cool memories, show my life in America, and make it her day this way. Yeah, but I think I stuck with her because I found out that she was walking around the city aimlessly, and I thought, oh, that's a great person to bring home because she has nowhere to go. I mean, she has no destination. But I forgot about my main rule. You have 2 to 3 minutes to figure out whether you want to keep going with this person or not. And I just kept going with her because she had nowhere to go. That wasn't a very good thing. And my initial purpose, my goal, was to bring someone home and just like cuddle. That would be like a cool thing because girls think that you only want to have sex with them. No, I want to do something tender. I'm not like this, and they're gonna be so confused. And girls here are not used to that. So like cuddle, chill, and Netflix, this kind of stuff I'm trying to do. But realizing that she wasn't into, I should have let her go, and I didn't. And now I'm thinking, I spent 2 hours with that girl. Yeah, I gave some cool impressions to her. I think that definitely made her day, if not her whole stay in this town. But what did I get from it? I really wanted something else from her. It wasn't the person I wanted to connect with. It was the person it was a beautiful girl, and I just wanted to cuddle, I guess, not talk. She wasn't really the one to talk to. So gotta set my expectations first. And if I'm looking for a girl to cuddle, gotta give it 3 minutes and realize and just see if she's touchy or not. And if I wanna to form some deep connection with a girl, then also 3 minutes or even less, and then move to the next one.